Nice to see you guys. Nice to be here again for my favorite day of the week, actually, because I love Facebook Thursdays. Facebook ads are my favorite thing. For those of you who are new to the stream, welcome. Welcome. And if this is your first time here, you don't have to share, but you do have to learn. So we're here to look over Facebook ads, give you guys some incentives to make your own ads, maybe look at competition, and see if I can pinpoint some easy wins that you guys can implement. I'm just going to wait a few minutes for everybody to rock on in. And I'm here to invite you guys to share your screen with me, and we'll actually look over your ads together. And Nadia, the happy loom, you've got 2 days since ad launch and you've got no sales. That's normal. What's your, if you don't mind me asking, Nadia, what is your daily budget for that? What's your daily budget for that one? I will invite you to share your screen too. My happy loom. I remember this one. Yeah, you got that nice lighting. The crystal lights, very nice. But we'll let everybody come on in and say hello before we get started. $35 a day. That's probably why. Chanel, did I see you raise your hand? If you do want to share a screen with me, yeah, raising your hand is pretty good. Yeah, 2 days of ad spend at 30. Look, I wouldn't. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to explain to you and everybody on the stream exactly what's going on when we start our Facebook ads campaigns, because a lot of the time we start early, or we start panicking early that there's no sales coming through, but that's not really how things work exactly. So when we think about this for this product, so for those of you, Georgie and Jake, second day at $70 a day, cool. So I'll just show you guys what Nadia is selling here. The crystal loom. Looks pretty cool. I love the photos, by the way. And I think the videos for this will do quite well because they're probably quite striking. Very cool products. So when we start our Facebook campaigns for the first time, when we start from fresh, really Facebook has to restart its whole AI and figure out who the right people are going to be to show your ad to. And as we progress throughout the week or throughout the weeks, Facebook's going to fill in audience groups for you. So you've got a whole bunch of audiences. Even if you haven't made Facebook audiences in your account, you have a bunch of Facebook audiences. You have people who've viewed your video. That's a whole audience. You've got people who've clicked on your ads. That's a whole audience. You've got people who've liked your page or followed your page or whatever. That's an audience. You've got to have people who have clicked on your ad and gone to your website. Now, if you set up your Facebook pixel properly, they go into an audience. You've got to have people who are hopefully add to cart, and they become an audience. And then people who give you their email, they become an audience. And you even have people who hopefully one day will purchase from you, and they will go into the purchasers audiences. So you have all of these audiences. And what you're really doing at this early stage of your ad launch is you're just filling in audiences, just filling in people into these groups. And over time, probably, if you're only spending $35 a day, over time, as these audiences get fuller and fuller, they're going to be reminded of your business again and again and again. And hopefully you guys to show me your Facebook screens first. But before I do, I want to show you how I work when I'm trying to figure out what's wrong. And you may think that nothing's ever wrong for me, but that couldn't be further from the truth. I have problems with businesses all the time that I have to fix. So if we look here at Home Craftology, this is today so far. Quite good. This is US dollars, by the way. So that's nearly 3,000 Australian. Pretty good day. I'm happy with that. So what am I looking for? When I'm starting a new campaign, I'll be looking at these stats meticulously. My add to cart for Homecraft is a nice and healthy 7.4. My reach checkout is a nice and healthy 5.67. My converted sessions are a nice healthy 3.8. So if you are launching your Facebook ads, right, and it's day 2, and you're spending $35 a day, most likely you'll be getting, I'm just spitballing here, most likely you're going to be getting your clicks for between $1 and $2, maybe even higher. So it comes down to making sure that your budget is enough for you to get enough traffic to figure out some of these numbers. For example, if you've only spent enough money to bring 100 people to your website, it's really hard to look at these statistics here and trust them, because if you spend $100 and you send 100 people to your website, you might get 5 add to carts and think, oh hell yeah, 5 add to carts, great. You might spend another $100 and get another 100 people to your website, and you might get no add to carts, and you're like, oh no, it's terrible. But then we got to look at the bigger picture. See, I'm spending $700 a day at the moment for Homecraftology. So the data that I'm getting daily, it's fairly reasonable for me to make some assumptions from this data. But even then, I've got to actually go look at data from the last 4 or 5 days to get a good feeling that the data that I'm getting is actually representative of what's been going on. And actually, to be honest with you, the data that I've been getting from Shopify has been pretty crappy lately. I've been noticing late at night, between the hours of like 6 p.m. and 12 p.m., all of a sudden my number of people who've visited my website doubles for some reason. And I think that's ruining my statistics. It's really bizarre. Either they're bots coming to my website, or I've actually just seen it jump. Like, I've seen it just jump. If you look here in the live view, it says total sessions. So it's like 6 p.m. right now, nearly, here where I am. And I've had like 800 sessions. And what will happen is, at some point tonight, this will jump to 1,600 all of a sudden. And I'll be like, oh, man, that's killing my statistics. So that can take a little bit of figuring out, is this number correct? Now, I know most of you have been following the course, and the course has been telling you to install, what's it called? What's the tracking thing that everyone's using? Hot chili? Is it called Hot Chili? Hotjar. Hotjar. Now, Hotjar will probably give you better statistics. So head in, you know what, I should probably install Hotjar just so I can, Hotjar, that's right. Just so I can have a look at the statistics that you get. Because, like I said, mine are broken for the Shopify all of a sudden. I actually use Google Analytics. If you guys aren't using Google Analytics, I would highly recommend it. Google Analytics is fantastic, or at least it used to be, but they've since upgraded to version 4, and I'm just trying to figure my way around here. I want to see my add to carts, so that would be under where? Events? You know what? I'm going to have to go figure out this whole software suite for myself. You know what I might do? Installing Hotjar is not going to help. We'll just have to, for today, we're just going to have to trust what Shopify is telling us. So, and I'll come up with a better way to get these stats for us next time we meet. So what I want you guys to tell me is over a long period of time, over the last few days, what is your add to cart rate? What is your reach checkout rate? And what is your sessions converted rate? Those are the 3 things that we want to know. Those are the 3 most important things. Would you, show me your metrics. Show me this page in Shopify, your analytics here, and your sessions converted over the last week to date. You've launched your ad 4 days ago, had no sales or add to carts. You replaced some creative, but still no luck. Yeah, okay, well, I'm going to go through everybody. So if you want me to screen share with you, make sure that you have some kind of a headphone system and a microphone, because if you're just using desktop speakers and a desktop microphone, it makes streaming really, really hard for me. And I can't hear you because I can only hear myself getting repeated. So if that's cool and you're ready to go, pop up your hand, raise your hand using the hand raise button, or actually just let me know. Just let me know in the chat right now and I'll invite you. So Nadia is first. Nadia, are you ready to show me your stats? I'll invite you guys one by one. Jamie, let me share this with the group. Oh, that's not terrible. Jamie, you got a few add to carts and a few reach checkout. That's not terrible at all. So guys, listen, this is something that I've been talking with Austin about as well. Making sure that Austin's being really busy these past couple of weeks, recording version 2 of the Freedom Club training that's coming out, and I've been sending him a lot of stuff. So a lot of the stuff that I've been sending him, secrets that I use in my businesses that were bestowed upon me by the glorious e-commerce lords of 2015 or whatever. And these are old marketing tactics that still work today. Like, if you look at this, for example, this is my version of Klaviyo. This is OmniSend. You guys don't need to use OmniSend. It's just an email marketing platform that I've chosen to use for reasons that I'll probably go over inside my YouTube channel. And you can make a decision on whether or not you want to stick with Klaviyo or go with OmniSend. They're both pretty good tools, but there's specific reasons why I chose this tool. But you can see here, these are actually campaigns that I send out every week. Every few days I send out an email campaign. Some of these only make $400 or $500. Sometimes I make $3,000 or $4,000 depending on the campaign. That's just email campaigns. So none of you guys are utilizing the leads that you get through campaigns yet. I'd really love to encourage you to. These are my automations. So we've got thank you automations, abandoned checkout, my welcome series, my browse abandonment, my SMS welcome series, my abandoned cart. We've got my repeat customer thank you. What else we got? A replenish reminder. Is that it? That's about all the ones that I'm using. My customer reactivation can't lose. These are important people that I don't want to lose. So from my perspective, guys, most of you don't have the automations that you need to have to support your Facebook ads. And I know this is a Facebook ads call, but this what I'm showing you here, this is the engine that drives your sales, not Facebook. Facebook is the engine to find new customers. This is what converts them. It's not your landing page. Your landing page's job is to gain trust, to show the product, make them want it enough to give them your email. This is what reminds them to come back and purchase. To give you guys some perspective, let me give you a very quick look at my welcome series. I've seen a lot of welcome series from the Freedom Club people coming through, and I've seen some people with only 4 emails in their welcome series. So all of my people are coming through path B. Don't worry about this path A. Just focus on path B. I've got 1 email. I've got a push notification that goes to the browser. I got another email. Oh, sorry. I've got an email and a push notification. And this is just my welcome series. Then we wait 24 hours. I remind them again of the previous one. Then we wait an hour, a day. And then I remind them again. Then we wait another day and remind them again. Actually, this is just a brand building email. This one doesn't get any sales. It's just got pictures of me and my wife. Then we wait another day. Then we got an even bigger discount. And we wait another day and we got the same discount again saying today's your last day of getting it. Then we wait another day. And this is an even bigger discount. So I think there's like 6 days, maybe even 7 days worth of emails here. That's just the welcome series. We've got the abandoned checkout series and the abandoned cart series, which are 2 separate events, guys. If someone's abandoned checkout, it's different from when they abandon cart. You need a separate automation for both. And for browse abandonment, this is just someone who's come to my website and I happen to have their email and they browse the website and don't buy anything. Well, I send them one and a text message. The next day I send them another email and a text message. The next day I send them another email and a text message and hopefully get that sale. Now you might think this is too much, Chris. This is too many emails. How important is it to you to make money out of this? And how important is it to you to get your customers to trust you, to know that you got their back, to know that they can email you at any time, and to get used to hearing from you? That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing here. That's why my Facebook ads make more money than your Facebook ads. It comes down to this. This is the only difference, the only big thing. Make sense to you guys? The other thing too, in terms of website design, when you guys are looking at your websites, I want you to really pay attention to how your website looks on mobile. So I'll show you, for example, this is a Freedom Club website that I've created with a Freedom Club product, with the Freedom Club theme, all I've done is I've installed Zipify pages on this to make it look better. And by better, I mean it looks way better down here. Like this looks like a professional brand with a slick website. And that's all done via Zipify pages, which is free. You can download it for free and you can make one page for free. So it doesn't cost you anything to give this a try. Why is this important? Because, what was it? Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to show you. This is so important. This is the other important thing. The first few seconds of someone landing on your website in mobile. We have to look in mobile because most of your traffic coming from Facebook is 100% going to be mobile. So how does your website look? I need to, one second, let me put this into mobile view properly. This is how you put it into mobile view properly. You right click on your website and you go inspect. Oh, you guys can't see that. Oh, damn. You can't see me right clicking. Okay, so when you right click, you know, a little bit of options come up. On Chrome, the very last option is inspect. And when you click it, this box comes up on the right, full of code. And there's right above your website, there's like a thing you can click to choose the mobile size. So this is now in mobile size. I know you couldn't see how I got to it, but if you watch my YouTube video, which I'll give you guys a link to, if you come over here and watch my YouTube video, you'll see everything. And for those watching on YouTube, welcome and thank you for watching. The reason why I'm not talking to the people on YouTube is because this is actually a sponsored stream where I teach people from the Freedom Club, which you can join if you search up Freedom Club in Google. I think there's a link in the description of this video. You can join and participate and learn directly from me. All right, so this is so important to consider, right? On a mobile phone, we want to have enough information that the user can easily see within the first few seconds to know they're in the right space. So if they've seen something in your Facebook ad, like some sort of feature, they're like, dang, that's a feature I want. That needs to be described right here within the first part of your page. This little point down here, this drop-off point down here, we call this above the fold. Everything below the fold is the things you see only after you scroll. So down here is below the fold. Above the fold, this is the most important part of your website. So I spend a lot of my time making sure that this is what it needs to be, because without this first capturing the user to say this is what you wanted, you clicked on the ad and this is the right page and for the right price, with all these reviews here and with all of these unique selling points down here, you know, that really helps them know that they're in the right place. And you'll know if you get this right because your add to cart rate will jump up. If you get this wrong, your add to cart rate won't be as high. So that's where we look at our statistics, we can start to have a look. So Jamie, give me a look at your website, buddy. And then Nadia, I'll invite you to come and stream with me if you like. Once I get off this bandwagon. Just waiting for that URL and we'll have a look at your website in mobile. And actually, Nadia, let's check out your website in mobile too while we're here. We'll do that first because I got that URL. 1 second, Jamie. So we'll do shop now. So you see here, who am I talking to? Nadia. So you see, Nadia, your website's quite nice. It's just, if I'm on my mobile, I see the product, I see the add to cart, I see the price. The price is okay. It'd be nice to have the price in like green or something to push it out. But that's not going to destroy your profit. Sorry, your conversions. But down here is a lot of text, and I personally find we want to try and grab them really quickly. Indulge in pure tranquility with Crystal Loom, your solution for a calming OS. That's pretty good. It's not bad. It could be bigger though. Step into a... See, you're kind of like you're repeating yourself. Indulge in pure tranquility with Crystal Loom, your solution for a calming oasis at home. And your second line is step into gentle, soothing light. It's kind of the same thing. It's very similar. So you got to kind of think, and this is where the testing comes in. What's going to work here? What is it the person wants to see at this point to get them to scroll further down? And I can't necessarily tell you that. I can just tell you what I think, and then we can test it. But see how on my page I was able to get a lot more? Nation hydration. I was able to get a lot more information above the fold than you were. So I got transform your water using science. I got the price here further up the page. I got my reviews here, and then I got my unique selling points here. Whereas trust it for the Loom, a lot more text and a lot less information. I don't even have an add to cart button until you scroll down, because I want people to want to scroll down. You know, I could reduce some of this text and get the add to cart button above the fold. That might be what I would test next, if I'm going to be honest. I probably would see if I could halve the text here and bring the space up so that that add to cart button was above the fold on mobile. That would probably be one improvement, one optimization I could make. How do you get a sticky add to cart button? I think, yeah, that one is part of Zipify pages. It's pretty cool, isn't it? It's pretty nice. It's not going to make or break your website. How do I change the color of your price? You can do that in Zipify pages really easily. Zipify pages allows you to edit anything really quickly and easily. Otherwise, if you're not using that, if you're just using the Freedom theme, you'd have to go through into the Freedom theme settings. I can maybe show you how to do that. I don't know if I can do it quickly because it might take me a little bit of time, but let's have a quick look. Personally, I just recommend, my personal recommendation, not necessarily a recommendation of the Freedom Club, I'd recommend Zipify apps. So if I come here and I go online store settings, isn't it funny? This is a Facebook ads call, and so far we're not even talking ads. And there's a reason for that, guys. We will talk about ads, but Facebook ads effectiveness is so severely impacted by how your website works and functions. So this isn't a call where I'm going to go and go and analyze your copy on your website, but I will analyze your space usage. So we'll go view. No, we don't want to view. We're going to go customize. Now I believe somewhere in here inside theme settings, we should be able to colors, price. So you can change the price color right here across your entire website. I changed mine using Zipify pages though. So those are the two options that you have. All right, let's take a look at Jamie's, the Cloud Topper. Hey, isn't this Austin's store? Or did you just copy Austin's store a lot? The Cloud Topper. All right. Pinch from Austin, selling in the UK? Cool. Not that it's a bad thing. Pinching's great. I like everybody's going to do it in this industry, so you may as well do it yourself. Okay. Yeah, look, it's looking pretty nice and slick. There's a few usability things that I'd say about this website. Most of us are. Look, if you guys want to steal anything of mine, by all means, give it a try. I think most of us marketers who make a lot of money in this, we know what's involved in making a store work, and we know that you can't just copy a product and you can't just copy a website and make this work. There is so much you got to understand about the email side of things, about Facebook ad side of things. It doesn't matter if someone copies my website or my product. It really doesn't matter. I kind of laugh when people do, because often they copy the thing that I was going to change next because I don't think it's working. Do you know what I mean? I feel bad for them because they don't have my data to know what's working and what's not working on my website. They just assume that all my websites are making money. Not all of them are, guys. The ones that are making money are making tons of money, but the ones that aren't, well, you wouldn't know. So same as before, we want to kind of have a bit more room, and these images are quite large on mobile, right? And there's not like this. I don't feel like the space is being used properly for these images. It'd be really good if you could have some logos pointing out some of the features, so that when people get here from Facebook, they're like, oh yeah, look at these features from these things. And that's probably, to do with the amount of space that we have on this theme, that we don't get to see the selling points until you scroll down. We just want to encourage people to scroll down. You would probably need to redesign the theme to have these smaller because they're squared. But rather than doing that, utilize the space that you do have by putting features into your images. And I think there was one person who was doing that really well. I can't remember their website though. Lilan, I think I may have already seen your website, to be honest with you. I'm selling worldwide, okay? So I did launch in Australia, and I sold a bunch, and then I decided to launch worldwide, and then I broke my website, and then it worked again for a week, and now I'm at a point where sales are coming in. I don't know if I can scale this product, to be honest with you. I don't know if this is something I can scale. I'm certainly getting sales, and I've made some profit, but I don't know if this product has the demand for me to scale it up. So I'm just going to wait and see. I don't know if I'd recommend this product for people to jump in on. It's not an easy sell, is what I'm saying. There's not a huge market there for it. But for mattresses, everyone's got a mattress. This is a big market. So, yeah, I would, like I was saying, we want to try and utilize this space properly. I'd find a way to put some nice icons within the images so that we're encouraging people to scroll down. That's what I would do. So you're saying though, for this website, you've had a couple of add to carts and a couple of checkouts. So what we need to look at, my friend, is your Klaviyo. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to invite Nadia to come on and have a chat with me, and then I'm going to invite Jamie to come and have a chat with me, and then whoever else wants. And we'll go through your Klaviyo real quick. We'll have a look at your Facebook ads, and we'll see if we can figure out what's going on and how we can improve things. Sound good, guys? All right. If you're in, you're in. If you're not in, well, you miss out on this opportunity. Where is everyone today? Only 12 people are watching. That's crazy. This stream is the best way to learn. All right, let's just bring up my happy loom so that I can see what I'm talking about. Welcome, Nadia. You are on mute though. You'll have to unmute yourself, I think. There you go. Yeah, I can hear you. Welcome to the stream. Jamie, your invite will come soon. Once I'm finished with Nadia here, I'll send you an invite. It should pop up. How does it look when I invite you? Did you get a little notification? Nadia, I'm assuming you did. One sec, let me unshare my screen. Awesome. So you should be right to share your screen now. You got to press, it looks like a little square right down the bottom next to the hand. Oh, there we go. All right. So let's start with your statistics on inside, what's it called? Shopify. And then we'll get to your ads. So we'll start with Shopify. And click on Analytics. Ooh, lots of sessions and, oh, here we go. So where it says yesterday, can you click on that and show me the last 7 days? Okay, so we've had 5 add to carts, not bad. Hopefully none of those were me. 1 person reached checkout and no conversions yet. Okay, oh yourself. Okay, you're going to see one more because I'm just going to go through. I think one of them was me. I'm just going to click checkout. I'm going to make sure this is working. Sometimes when you have lots of add to carts and no one's checked out, it can be in the shipping option. So I'm just going to double check. Just give me a second. I'm just trying to I'm not going to order, but I'm trying to put one through. Yeah, free shipping. That should work. All right, website's working correctly. So we can scratch that one off. All right. So let's take a look in your Klaviyo. And what I want to look at, so our gift for you, 13% sign up rate. Cool. Can you show me under profiles? So if you guys are watching and you want to sneak a peek on what's actually going on, you come into here and we take a look. So if you click on Sophie J, now she signed up on like 3 days ago. We can actually see what she's been up to and give us some hints about what's going on. Okay, so she didn't subscribe. Oh, really? That is interesting. I don't know why you've got her there, unless they found your website somehow. Okay, so how much did you spend today? So you spent $35 today, and no one gave you. The interesting thing is that it says she's not subscribed. So click on Jolene for me. Oh, I know what this is. You must have had double opt-in turned on. Yeah. Yeah. These people must have clicked before that, and maybe they were testing it out for you from the stream. Okay, so your double opt-in is definitely turned off here. So what we want to do is, okay, so no one's signing up to your emails. Ah, yeah, that's what somebody said, fake reviews. Okay, that's... So no one signed up to your pop-up yet. Okay. Let's take a look at your Facebook ads now then. So we spent $30. $2 clicks, $2 click-through rate. Yeah, last 7 days is good. Including today would be good. So let's so click on that without last 7 days again. And just click on today as well to include today's data with the last 7 days. If you see, click on the number 4. And then click on like 29 from the previous month. Or just yesterday and today, because you've only got 2 days worth of data, yeah? Let's do that. Oh, you're in Brisbane. Ah, cool. We're in the same time zone. All right. So, because you've just... This is probably something that isn't really explained in the course very well. Because you've just started, I wouldn't recommend running middle of funnel just yet. I think you're just kind of wasting money on middle of funnel. Middle of funnel is good when you have at least 1,000 people inside your audiences, because 1,000 people is like the point where an audience becomes viable on Facebook. So I'd probably turn that off for now. Save your money. Facebook will do retargeting without it. And then in the future, once you've had a fair amount of traffic come through, you might want to start your middle of funnel again. I will have a video on middle of funnels coming soon on my YouTube channel too. So I found a really good way of doing it. Now, for top of funnel, let's take a look. That's not looking too bad, to be honest. At 2% click-through, that's not looking too bad. It sent 21 people. But you haven't had any add to carts. That could be reasonable. You may not have had any add to carts with 21 people. So it's not awful. Let's take a look now inside the campaign though. And who are you targeting for this, by the way? So click on the name. Yeah, it does. We can try some targeting. We can. But the course is right. Open targeting is the best. Now let's just click on edit ad set, and we'll just make sure that all the settings are correct. So hover over the ad set there and then click edit. And we'll scroll down. So 20 million people. Okay, you got your Loom, you got your pixel set up, great. Cost per budget is okay. And let's keep scrolling down. Australia, and we're doing open targeting. Cool. Let's take a look inside. So close this window down here with the X to the left, and then click on the ad set again to go into the next tab. So clicking on the word Australia wide. Yeah, that's right. So what's C3? What's that one? Can you click on edit? We'll have a look at C3. That's the video. That's okay. And you just click play for me. Melts away your anxiety with therapeutic ripples and glow. For some reason, this one's not performing. It's got a good review there. Does it have sound? Is it annoying? It's a voiceover. What's the voiceover sound like? Oh dear God. I'm going to watch it from my end. Hold on. I'm going to try and get some sound. My Happy Loom. Here we go. I've got it right here. One sec.
Melts away stress and anxiety with therapeutic ripples and glow. Introducing the Crystal Loom.
Ugh. Oh dear.
16 interchangeable colors and 4 different light modes.
It's weird.
Shop now.
I don't like it too much. And also when the shower starts, it sounds so weird. One second, let me hear when the shower starts.
Loom.
It's just the shower, because I take all the sound out of it, to be honest with you. I don't even know if you need sound for this. To keep some music in, the music's great, but I don't think you need a voiceover. And if you do, like, don't feel bad about putting your own voice on it. Australians love like the UK voice, so just do it yourself. Make it sound natural. Yeah, no, it depends on the background music. I hate e-commerce music. You know what I mean, with the standard AliExpress music. I hate that. It should be nice, good music. If you need good music, I'll drop a link in the chat. Where do I go? I go to Art List. Is where I get my music. You get one subscription, and you can download all the music you want for your videos. It's so cool. Look, that's not bad. It's just if you click on the X now, we take a look. The reason why I asked to look at this one is because your other ads are performing better. So this one's giving us a click-through rate of 0.79 and a cost per click of $6. So that's where all your ad spend's going. Well, it's only spent $6, but it's not performing well because of those clicks. Can you show me C5? That's performing well. Melt your stress and anxiety. Elevate your home ambience with mesmerizing visuals. It's not even a particularly good ad, and it's given you pretty good results. That might be your winning ad copy right there. So, cool. Let's take a look at some of the other ones too. So just take me a quick tour through your other creatives. And that's performing better than the other one. Studies have shown ambient lighting can influence a person's mood and well-being. That's a good ad. Let me just listen to that one. Yeah, it's funky. It actually sounds relaxing, whereas the one with the artificial voice doesn't sound relaxing. So let's go back to your ads there, and all I would do, because you got good copy, the ad copy is great. So close down the X there. Oh, I want to see this one. Let's see how good they are. Oh, that's pretty. Does this thing charge itself? I don't even know. I don't even want to imagine where they could have someone that's made UCG for this that they've already got in the background, or they could find UCG for it. They're pretty good at that. No, that's a good ad. That's a really good ad, actually. So C1 is giving you the best clicks, and then C4 is the next best clicks. C5 and C2, they're not too bad, but C5 isn't doing that great at 1.5% click-throughs. We're looking for 1.5% at a minimum. So the first thing I would do for you right now is turn C3 off. And that will instantly give you better results. I wouldn't recommend adding any more for the moment. Just see how these go. So that will take that one out so that you'll be getting your $1 to $2 clicks. Now the one that's on the chopping block for me is C5. So if you don't get any better results with C5 over the next day or two, you can safely turn that one off. And C2, we just want to see if that cost per click is going to come down under $2. Because ideally we want it under $2. Ideally. But don't make that a hard and fast rule. I've got ads that I spend like $2.50 on per click and they convert really highly, so I keep them. So Samantha's saying, could you target kids more too? You can't really target kids, and kids aren't on Facebook. Kids are on TikTok. You could make TikTok ads, to be honest, and this would probably do quite well, but I'm personally not investing in TikTok at all because I'm worried that TikTok's going to get banned and all my hard work will just be pointless on TikTok if it does get banned. And with TikTok, it's a bit of a wild west. So your focus for this next week is just letting this spend and focusing on your email system. Did we look at your email system? We did. Show me your Klaviyo flows, by the way. Actually, show me your pop-up. That's what we need to look at, your pop-up. Your pop-up should be getting between at minimum 3% and 6% sign-up rate. So those are your flows. You've only got abandoned checkout. So probably, and how many emails are in your welcome series? Just the 4. So you need a fair bit more work in your flows here. We need an abandoned cart. We need a browse abandon. We need, just to flesh out your welcome series a bit more too. In terms of sign-up forms, let's take a look there. So it does say it's a big rate, but they're mostly me who's been signing up for your form. So if you can click on edit. Yeah, the last 2 days we've been getting traffic and no one's submitted their email. Okay, can you go into targeting behavior and click on that? On the left. Okay. Can you click when visitor exits the page? And let's also, just as a test, no, let's keep that. But just as a test, let's bring this to 20 seconds. Freedom Club says 40 seconds. I'm testing between 20 and 30, just so that we can, if someone is on the page for that long, they do get this and say, oh yeah, I might check out. I'll give you my email address. 40 seconds is good, but let's test 20 for a week because no one has signed up yet. And then click publish. And let's see how these settings go. Keep spending and let me know when you get your first add to cart. Send me a message in the Freedom Club system and let me know you got your first add to cart. I'll be excited to hear. And keep going. Keep doing what you're doing. keep looking at your website and seeing if you can improve it, and you will find hopefully some conversions happening this week. And good luck. All right, I'll speak to you very soon. Alrighty, so next is Georgie and Jake soon. I'm just going to invite Jamie first and see what's going on there. Jamie, co-host. Sup, friend? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. That's okay. This is my passion. I'm thrilled to share it with everybody. I was in your seat, 6-7 years ago. I was listening to a guy like me talk about all this stuff, and I had it in my head. I was going to become a coach one day. Took 7 years to get there. So you want to click share screen, and I'll be able to see what's going on. And you don't get to be where I've been without your fair share of failures too. But I can promise you, everyone who's watching this, just being here, learning from this stuff every week is how you get better. It's how I got better. Yeah, no worries. If you're on a Apple, it's going to try and tell you to be careful. Yeah, no worries. No, I'll be here. No worries. I need some thinking music. Do you have any thinking music? See if I can put some music from Artlist on. That way I won't get in trouble with Google on YouTube. What have we got here? We want some music. This looks good. Thinking music. As soon as Jake, is it Jake? Was that who was it? Man, I'm terrible at remembering names. Jamie. As soon as Jamie's back, I'll be. He's back, and automatically in. Awesome. That's really good music. I'm gonna download that. This music's getting pretty epic. You're gonna have to do something quick. So what's the message that it's saying? Did you actually apply that in your system settings? Are you on Apple? Is there like a little lock icon you got to click to unlock it and then allow it and then click save and then restart your browser? Teresa, you mentioned something regarding the double opt-in for emails in Klaviyo. Yeah, Teresa, no problem. I'll do that for you right now, in fact. I actually do this every stream. This is like my go-to thing I teach people every stream. 1 second. Let's go Klaviyo. Now, inside your profile, where do we go? Let me think. Inside lists and segments, we go into newsletter and we click on the 3 dots here to the right and we go list settings. And from there, we go consent. This is one of my clients. She should have single opt-in turned on. She should know better. And then we click save and you're done. And that's how you do it. It's the single biggest mistake I see most new starters in the Freedom Club having. And if you're running ads and you haven't done this setting, it's a huge, big mistake because nobody's going to be clicking that link because here's how it works. Like you send out an email saying, hey, do you want to hear from this person? And you got to click a link to say, yes, you want to hear from them. But no one's clicking that link. Nobody. Any luck yet? It's going to be difficult for you to know without the message popping up. All right, I'll undo. Undo, is that the word to use? I'll remove you as co-host. Give it a try in Safari. Actually, that's a good idea, Nadia. Thanks. I'll keep you as co-host for now. Oh, and for those of you, while we're waiting, why don't we just look at some ads? Hey, that's what we're here for. Let's look at some ads. So, guys, Foreplay is the tool that I use for the most important part, I think, of Facebook ads, which is looking at bloody Facebook ads. There's a tool inside the Freedom Club that you get access to that will allow you to spy on Facebook ads. It's cool. The tool's fine. It's a great tool, and it's free. There's a login for you. You can go find it. I can't remember where you find it. It's in the Freedom Club somewhere. If you search Ad Spy, perhaps in the search bar. I prefer to use this as a paid tool called Foreplay, and I get to discover Facebook ads using this tool, and then I get to save them inside my folders here to use later. For example, if I'm feeling like I want to make an ad, and I got no idea what sort of ad to make, I can come over here and I can look. Okay, AI style of ads. These are all ads that I've made. Oh, there's none there. Before and after comparison ads. And these are all ads that I've seen and loved and thought were pretty good ads, and I can replicate these. And how would I replicate these? Well, this is like this one here, for example. This is my product versus the competitor's product. I can go and make this in Canva really easily now because I've got a template to use now. I think I like this ad here. I'll play it for you. I don't know why I liked that ad. It would have been good at the time. But I put ads in here that I like. This was a stroller ad that I thought was pretty cool. Just the format of how they do it. Now you guys could take this and take your product and really just make a video yourself at home with your product. You should all be buying your product. You should all have it. Sticking a camera up and doing this kind of demo. It's really easy to do when you've seen someone do it on Facebook. So that's a really great product demo. What's this one? This is an influencer style of ad.
All the things I use to reverse my aging, and it doesn't involve Botox, filler, or surgery.
So for those of you selling those face tools that allow you to plump up your skin, you could be doing some sort of ad like this. I would call that an influencer style ad. Some of the ads that I see that you guys aren't doing are what I would call a founder ad, where you just get in as the CEO of your company that you've built and just have a heartfelt message. I do this for my products, by the way. So here's one.
Okay, listen in, because this is the best thing that I have ever created for free. But first of all, hi, I'm Ellie. For the last 4 years, I have run and sold out masterminds in my business, up to 3 at a time. In fact,
so what I'll do is every week I'll jump onto Foreplay here and I will go through the discovery feed and I'll search not even searching, just browsing for interesting ads that get my attention. And when I find them, I save them in my little swipe file here. And when I need some inspiration to make a new ad, I'll come in here and I'll find some easy wins. Some of the easiest wins that I found for some of the stuff that you guys sell are things like flat lay ads, which is basically just a photograph of your products laid flatly down on your ground, and you can just cut the ground out using something like Canva. So you can have new ads coming every week with this kind of thing. These give you inspiration for if you do like specials, special offers. These are great ads that you guys should be looking to replicate. Here's a great one for one of those dog beds, those anxiety dog beds. So you look at this, you find something similar on Canva, you pop in your images, and you can go and make yourselves a whole suite of incredible videos and images for your Facebook ads. Reviews are a fantastic way to show your ad, to show your product. And these are some really cool ways that I saw recently to just show a nice review of your product in action. I think I saw some people selling these actually, these ones here. So that's what I do. What I'm planning on doing actually is filming myself next time I do this, just running through the Facebook feed, figuring out what ads I love and pop them into the section here. All right, now if we haven't heard back from Jamie, that's cool. I will ask the next person who wanted to show me. So who's that? Who's up next? And I'll keep looking at ads and showing you guys. Let's do some discovery while I'm waiting. But let me know in the chat if you are wanting to come and show me your stats next. And the benefit of finding ads like this and learning from other people running ads is sometimes you'll find a product that you never thought of and you'll be like, damn, I could add that product to my store. Samantha, let's go. I will add you right now. One second, Samantha. Invitation sent. What's this?
अगर आपका भी पेट निकला है या पेट पर थोड़ी सी
Nope, it needs to be in English for me to care.
Are you a homeowner that is living with dated, old, worn-out flooring that no...
I'm not into flooring, so I'll skip that one. Hey, how's it going? I can. How are you doing? I've got a headset on. I can hear you and I can't hear me, so we're good. I'll stop sharing my screen and you can share yours. All right, I can see that. Perfect. So, what was your store again? Ah, the Feel Good Club. Good luck, my competition. I hope you have more success than I've had. It's a tough product to sell. Like, I just started selling this because I thought it would look interesting. I don't know if there's a huge market for it. That's the thing. There is somewhat of a market for it, but I don't know how big it is. So your website's pretty good. I think it's pretty good. It's clean. Looks good on mobile. Have you had any add to carts? Can you show me show me your analytics over the past few days. So that's the compare date. So you need to go to the one on the left of that. It's stuck on yesterday. Let's look over this past week, including today. Yeah, it does that. That's good. Yeah, that should be fine. Nothing. Well, only 9 sessions. Only 9 store sessions. So you haven't had any traffic at all. I'm confused. $64 clicks, but we don't see them in Shopify. Okay, let's see what's going on. Can you show me one of your ads and click on, click on into the ad set there. Yeah, that'll do. That's the set. No, that's fine. That should take me there. No, where are they? Oh, there they are. Okay, C1. Show me C1. Let's click on edit. And scroll down. Yep, keep scrolling. Keep a scrolling. Yep, we gotta keep scrolling. Ah, wait. So, scroll down a little bit more. Just want to check a URL there. The Freedom Club. Oh, the Feel Good Club. I thought you were taking people to the Freedom Club. One sec. Let me check that. Oh, you got 2 B's in your thing. Okay, Freedom Club product water bottle. All right, let's get jump. Just jump back into Shopify for me. Why aren't we seeing people there? When did you stop your ads? Yeah, I've had that happen before many times. Oh, wait. You only showed me 28th of March. That's what's going on. For some reason. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. There we go. That looks better. 1 add to cart. It's see on your left there it says under sessions 1 add to cart, but it's 1.32, which is terrible. I think it was me. Sorry. Let's take a look at your ads. Did you get rejected at all? Hmm. Well, let's have a look at one of your ads. Do you want to click play, or do I have? I probably have to look at it from my end. It's not a bad ad. It's not particularly good, but it's not bad. You've seen my ads, yeah? Ah, cool. Yeah, that's telling a story helps a lot. So, and with some products, these freedom style of ads may not work perfectly. And just remember, if you want your business to, this isn't just for you, but if you want your business to succeed, what we're giving you in the Freedom Club is really just a starting point. Like, your basic karate gi, your white belt, but you got to earn those stripes by getting just my phone. Oh, personally, I use Premiere Pro, but lately I have been using Canva, and you can use something like CapCut as well if you're on a phone, on a and what are they called? An Apple phone. CapCut is really, really good. There's basically these days no one has any excuse not to make great content because it's so easy. So what is this? CapCut. What's your store called? Feel Good Club to Bees. No, I'm just looking up on my end. Oh, you've turned your ads off so we can't see them. Okay, so if we look at the results for a second, if you close this down, let's look at your overall results. So C5, we need to turn that one off. That's under 1%. In fact, sadly for you, only one of your ads is actually working, which is the C1. Yeah, it could be down to the copy that you're using inside the ads. Let's take a look at say, show me, is that your boyfriend there or your husband on C3? Yeah, let's take a look at that one. It's not doing too badly at 1.14. You see, helping you run the business? Chris, he looks good on the camera, and that's a great shot. I love how he's slightly out of focus. Yeah, it's good. And it's a good location. You're focusing on the product there. And so one of the things you could do with this image is you could put a few logos on there about what the benefits are of this product. That will help people understand what they're looking for. And so you're saying, are you in the lookout for a way to support your active lifestyle and overall wellness? So Facebook is saying to you, if you look at the data, it's saying, this is a little bit, like, compared to your other images, this one's not doing too badly. And you could probably spice this up to get more. If we can introduce more of the sales pitch in the ad and then make that congruent to the landing page by having those selling points there, you will do much, much better. It depends on the video ad and the image. You should try both. For what I might do, just stay on the line. Just unshare your screen. I'll show you my Nation Hydration. Talk you through the crap I've been through with this product over the last couple of weeks, because it's been rough. Rough to be fair to say. Okay, so ads. Let's have a look. I don't even know whose account this is. Give me a second for it to load. Okay, so Nation Hydration. Because this product doesn't have a huge amount of demand, it's tough to sell, which means we've got to be really, really good at on top of our game here. So I went through a whole bunch of different ads. You can see here, like tons of them. This is the second ad set that I had. The first ad set was even larger. This is how many different versions of this product that I tried to, or different versions of my ads I tried to use. I am selling with no targeting. I did find it easier to sell with targeting. Oh no, I am selling with targeting. So I'm targeting health and wellness, natural foods, natural products, vegan nutrition, and organic food. Now this is Advantage Plus. Now this is original targeting. That's the other thing I could do as well. I could switch to Advantage Plus and see if that gets me better results. That's something I could definitely do. I'm targeting 21 to 60 as my age rank, because they did tend to be the people more likely to click on this ad when I looked at my analytics. So you could change your targeting too. Gender did not help with this targeting at all. And as for what's working, I did have an image here that I was running, and this image gave me a 2.5% click-through rate, which is really good. This style of image ad works really well for most products. Having your image, a nice clean image of your product, and then having some clear text here with your benefits of shopping with you, like your free shipping, 100-day trial. One of the other ones that worked well was this one here. Where is it? This one here with the fading style, that worked well as well. The reason why I turned those ones off is because even though they worked well and gave me a 2.5% click with a I think it was 70 cents per click, they just weren't converting very well. So I turned them off. But then, this is where Facebook ads gets interesting. Even though those particular images weren't converting for me, they were sending traffic to my website. So should I keep them on and get traffic to my website and then show those people the other images and the other videos to kind of get them to purchase from me. But what's working the best for this type of product is a story. So this is one of the ads that's working well.
Hi guys, I've been using the latest hydrogen infused water bottle by Nation Hydration, and I have to say, I love this thing. I take it with me basically everywhere, in particular the gym. I go to the gym 5 times a week, and I take it with me basically every day. I love how it reduces my inflammation, increases my energy levels, and cleans up my skin. They've got a 50% discount on right now, so hop on it guys.
So that worked well. And then of course the ad that I filmed with just putting clips together. All I did was take some nice clips and just put it together with a voiceover. This isn't hard. You guys can do this, and you get to enjoy the process. So my doctor tells me that I am severely dehydrated and I desperately need to drink more water. Problem is, I just hate the taste of tap water. It tastes awful. So here's what I do. Every morning I wake up, go downstairs, and the first thing I do is open the fridge, find my hydrogen water bottle, press that little button, and this thing infuses hydrogen particles into your water right before you drink it. And it comes with all these other health benefits, like it's great for your neurological health, it reduces inflammation in your muscles and your joints, gives you more energy throughout the day. But the thing is, this actually makes water taste bloody beautiful. And I can't get enough of it. This little bottle has seriously changed my life. If you want to buy one of these for yourself, we have 50% off at Nation Hydration. So for me, those ads are giving me, if I look for the past few days, where are my stats? So 1.8% and 2.25% click-through rate for 2 different versions of those with different copy. So see how the copy makes a difference there? So G12 is the same video with different copy, and it's got a 1% higher, nearly a 1% higher click-through rate. The difference here is just in the ad copy that I'm using. So I got, I don't know why it's showing a different one there, but elevate your hydration experience versus this one here, which is, this bottle generates water, which is better for you and tastes amazing. So one of these is getting better clicks, and one of these is, but they're both kind of working for me. So get out there and make more ads, I think. And keep making ads until you're getting these $1 clicks, these $2 clicks, these $1 56 clicks, and these click-through rates above 1.5%. That's the goal here. I even went and found this influencer, and she made this video for me. And she gets some decent clicks too.
So I've been having my hydrogen water. It's really good for clearing acne, getting rid of inflammation in the body. It gets rid of all the impurities in your water, and you can see it working. It's magic. Give it a go.
We didn't even pay her. We just sent her a hydrogen bottle. She was free. So go and find your influencers, make friends with them, and see if they're interested in helping you out. And they might be. They might be there, ready to go. So just play with your ads. And in terms of your store, we need to be getting email signups. So did you get any at all these past few days? Do you want to show me now? And I will test it out on my end. We'll see if we can fix this today. I don't think you're sharing the right screen. You may have to click the share screen button and point it to your Klaviyo screen so I can see it. I can see your screen, but it's on Facebook ads. Oh, that's my screen. What am I doing? All right, share your screen now. All right. then into Klaviyo. Well, the good news is I didn't get anything about your double opt-in. So double opt-in's fixed. That's the good news. The bad news is your emails are definitely going to spam. Correct. Well, I mean, I did use... okay, I used the form at the bottom of your website. So, let's have a look and see if I can fix this for you now. I think I can. So click on listen segments. Can you actually show me for one quick second your flows? Your forms, your sign up forms. Sign up forms. Okay, and click on that and go and we'll edit. And then click on targeting and behavior. Actually, sorry, click on send my discount. Oh, and you need to click when visitors exit the page. And probably pop this down to, I reckon, 20 seconds. Cool, and then click on the send my discount button. Reason why I'm asking for this, I just want to look at which list we're going. So we're going to the preview list. Can you click on that and select newsletter? There you go. And then publish. Top right. Problem solved. I have heard that. All right. Well, that would have definitely reduced your overall store performance for sure, because hardly anyone saw that, I think. Okay, now on your store, it's the same one I use. I don't even know where I got it, to be honest. If you look at my store compared to your store, like my product page compared to yours, I've got a lot of information in a very small amount of space, and I think we need to with this type of product, we need to remind them this is going to do things like cleaner, better skin, faster muscle recovery, reduce fatigue, improve gut health, and it's got to be really close to the top of the product page so that they know that they're on the right page. Not necessarily. You don't need to make it smaller. We need to think outside the box. Yeah, put some logos there. Trusted by scientists. Reduce fatigue. Find a way to make that into your product image. You know what I mean? Using Canva. And scroll down a little bit. Instead of it doesn't describe anything. So we need to. So mine says transform your water using science. So they know that this is going to transform water, and then there's that's a long big paragraph right there underneath it. See if we can shorten that. And I like the fact that you're bolding stuff, but we need to use some of the buzzwords that the people who are likely to buy this are going to be looking for. So cellular damage, reverse the aging process. Faster muscle recovery, reduce fatigue, improve gut health is a big one. And if they see those, and maybe as a drop-down point, you could just, instead of having a paragraph there, you could say, this is what it does. It improves gut health, reduces inflammation, it does all these wonderful things. And then you're likely to have someone read on. But that big wall of text, you could definitely do that inside Shopify, not inside the theme. You can do pages, but you might find if you want to do that kind of thing, you should probably use a better app like Zipify Pages, because it's built for that. But don't go down a rabbit hole of thinking you need to redesign your whole website. You probably do want to have a section on hydrogen. I certainly do. Yeah, that's right. I'd like you to have like a. If you go to my website, I've got sort of an information section down the bottom. So ideally I want to get people to keep scrolling down. So I want the information that's important readily available to them. So pop onto my website, Nation Hydration, and you kind of see what I mean. NATO Nen. Now you're going to screw up all my analytics because too many people are going there. And then click on Shop Now, or Shop 50% off. That will take you to the product page. And so as you scroll down, so that's what my FAQ section is right there. My pop-up is there. Was that 20 seconds? I didn't know it was that quick. Damn. Keep scrolling down. I love the zoom in picture. Then we got some of the features of it. We keep scrolling down and we got some of the science behind it too. We got the reviews and then what this is all about and what hydrogen does. Hydrogen as an antioxidant. Now, I'm not saying this is the best website ever to sell this product, but I put a lot of work into it to try and get as much information in there as possible and to keep the person scrolling, and it does look clean. Now, I've seen people take this theme, the freedom theme, and just make it beautifully clean, and it is possible, so you can do it. You just got to really think about the information that you're showing and where you're showing it and how you're showing it. You're welcome. A lot of work to do, and look, if you do find that this product is too hard, you can find a product with more demand. It is possible, and you can run the both at the same time. That's. You would first of all not worry about your homepage. Just leave your homepage as it is with this as the hero product. You would just go find a new product and do the exact same thing. Make a page for it in Shopify. Make it a product page. Put all your images up and just do the same thing you did all over again. What's your stock? Your store's the Feel Good Club. So luckily for you, I've chosen Nation Hydration, so I can only sell water products here. You could sell anything that makes you feel good. Any health. Yeah. There's no point you making a new Shopify store. Your theme is the way you've set up is quite nice and it's quite clean. You could just try an easier product first. It's probably not a bad idea. And there's going to be plenty of health products that are going wild right now, right? So you could use a tool like Foreplay to go in and just start searching for health-related products. You can just type in health. You could do the same in the Facebook ad library, but Foreplay is a bit easier. And go and find yourself something there that makes you excited, and has a bunch of likes and a bunch of other active ads that are inside their ad library. That's how you tell if it's profitable. When I go and search for hydration water bottles in Facebook ads, I don't see that many. I see mine and I see other people who are trying to copy me, and that's about it. Maybe one other store. And that's what's got me a little bit concerned. So I'm already looking for a new product that might sell better. Not saying I'm giving up. I'll probably keep the ads running because they at least get me customers, and I should be able to find a product that sells even better and then make that my hero product and sell that to my email list. Does that make sense? Yeah, no problem. No problem at all. All right, I'll just kick you off hosting. Thanks so much. You're welcome. Now, was it? Let me just open up my chat here, guys. One sec. Who's next? Jamie, did you figure that out yet? Yeah, I can hear you. How'd you go? Yeah, go for it, man. That's okay. I'm paid by the hour. It's saying it again. Bugger. Yeah, show me some screenshots in the chat while you're here with me. Show me your. You saw what I was looking for with was I looking at Nadia? No, whose was that store? Samantha, I think. You saw what I was looking for. So we want to see your Shopify analytics and your Facebook ads analytics, and we'll see if we can make some calls. So you're living in the UK? Good old Melbourne. They should make it easier for people in the Commonwealth to migrate and stay. It's stupid. Okay. Oh, look at these click-throughs. Good God, they're good. Holy shit. Just sorry for the French guys, but look at this: 6% click-through rate and a 75 pence. That's like a 70-cent click. Jesus Christ! We need to check your ad set. I need to check your targeting. That can't be right. Otherwise, I'm gonna bloody jump on and start selling bed sheets. I wouldn't mind stepping on his toes. I'm gonna give him a bit of a run for his money. No, seriously, it doesn't matter. Like I've had people copy my diamond paintings, and some have been successful. Some are shut down after 2 weeks. There's a lot more involved than just stealing someone's idea. And you can't steal someone's entire business. So just taking their products that's means nothing to me. And by all means, take and try. All right. So looking at this now, 1 second. Cost per click. Wow, that's beautiful. Click through is. What's the difference there that I'm looking at? So the first 2 images that you sent. Okay. The last 3 days is a bit more what I'm used to seeing. 2%. Okay. All right, that's a bit better. That's a bit less exciting, but still very good. Yeah, 2% click-throughs, 3% click-throughs, 1.8. This looks fantastic. I would base a business on these guys. Definitely. Let's take a look at your Shopify analytics. Yeah, and you've just started running this, right? Dude, I think you're going to be successful. It's not about hope, it's about perseverance. You're in this course with people like myself who've literally sold millions, right? And you will get there. If you just follow what we're doing, you will get there. Everyone will, if you don't give up. Yeah, you see this? I just got this a couple of weeks back. This is what Shopify gives you after 100,000 orders. Wait, there you go, 100,000 orders. Easy to get that if you just stick with it. All right, so you got 3% add to cart, 2% checkout. That's not terrible on your third day. I'd like to see more add to carts for sure, but it's not terrible. I've done more with less. Let's take a look at your Klaviyo. What was your URL? Cloud topper. How is a mattress topper that popular? Alright, so sign up rate is at 9%. Brilliant. How many people have you had signing up so far? And how many people in your profiles? So those are 6 real people. So you spent. I'm just trying to figure out what I would do here. So just hold on 1 second. You spent £52 in total, around about $100. You got 6 people signing up, so that's 6% email sign up. That's good. That is really good. And you're well on your way, buddy. This is looking very positive. So how do you get better from here? Is you work on your emails. Your website looks to be performing pretty well. And I mean, you're taking Austin's base website, right? Pretty much. You're pretty much here to prove that his base website works. 1 sec. MyCloud, cloudtopper.com. And it's pretty much like for like. Except you've got a few bad reviews left in here. Yeah, you don't even need them. Definitely get rid of them. What would I do to fix this? I would put the logos. I think we talked about this. I put the logos in the image just to draw it in. You don't have to just stick with this. Austin's proven this works as a base, but you can make this better. Come around for my Tuesday calls where you can have a look at what I would maybe do to make this look even better. So, what's your pop-up? Is that at 40 seconds, your pop-up settings in your Klaviyo form? I might consider reducing that to 20 seconds. Personally. That's just a personal thing. Is it? Thing is, I'm exiting your website and it's not popping up. So on your sign up form, at least put on exit pop up. Yeah. No, both at the same time is what you should absolutely have. I am running a test on my website at the moment where I'm keeping it at like 30 seconds. So I've tested 10 seconds, I've tested 20 seconds, and I must admit, Austin was right. The longer it is, the better. I'm testing 30 seconds today. Well, this week. But you definitely want to have it so it pops up when you try and exit the page. I'm just testing your sign up form now too. So just give me a second. I haven't seen it come through. Oh, there it is. Oh, dude, you've got double opt-in turned on. That's why. Yeah, that's one of the reasons why this isn't working yet. So unfortunately, no one's seen your emails. It's okay. I had a person the other night who'd spent $1,000 with that turned off. I turned on, sorry, with double opt-in turned on. So you've only spent £50. It's all good. So you go into your newsletter list. Follow my instructions here. Let's do it together. So you go Klaviyo, and we click on lists and segments. Then we'll click on newsletter, and don't click on newsletter though. Click on the 3 dots next to newsletter and go list settings. Go to consent, and then click single opt-in, and then click save. That's going to help a lot. That might be all you need. Make sure you got abandoned cart, abandoned checkout, abandoned browse. Make sure you've got a very nice welcome series. And a cart abandoned probably. You probably either got cart or purchase abandonment, or checkout abandonment, but you might not have both. I'm not sure what the course has in it, but that course will be changing soon. We're going to be adding more to it. And a checkout abandonment. Yeah, no, I would keep them all on. They are killing it. They're doing great. C4's the one that's not doing much at all, but it's still got a 1.82 click-through rate. I'd leave that for sure. They're all fantastic. How many people are going to come on board and start selling these in Australia tonight? Watching this stream, there's probably a whole bunch. Well, when I see ads like this, I can almost put my hand on my heart and guarantee you're going to get sales. It's now just a matter now of just honing your website in, honing your emails in, and you're done. Nope, 2-3 days with these results, it's quite clear. If I show you 2-3 days of results from some other people's campaigns, they'll be getting click-throughs of like under 1%, and cost per clicks are over $3. And that's how you know that's maybe the ads aren't right, maybe it's not the right product. You know, this is a good indication that these are the right products for the UK right now. So that seems to be working. I mean, what you guys are coming out of winter, yeah? Be nice to, if these are selling well coming out of winter, it'd be nice to see how they sell coming into winter. Yeah, well, we get more sunshine and heat, but then again in Melbourne's like cold most of the time. So, I mean, I used to live in Melbourne for like a good 15 years. Even up here in Queensland, we got comforters on our beds, and that's a good product. It's a great product because everyone's got a bed, and your product fits on every bed. What? Really? No queen beds. It's either singles or doubles or kings, is it? I don't know why we have so many queens here in Australia. So, look, I mean, this isn't part of Freedom Course, but I have had some pretty good experiences with AliExpress lately. Some of the vendors have really cleared up their shipping, and especially if you talk to them. And so, like my hydrogen water bottle, I'm actually shipping that from China now directly, and it gets to me in 5 days, which is phenomenal. The reason why I'm shipping it from China is because I'm going worldwide with this. Like it was pretty good in Australia. I'm taking it worldwide. It hasn't given me any benefits yet. I was thinking if I went worldwide, it would reduce the cost of everything, like the ad-wise, but it surprisingly hasn't, which is interesting. But no, this store is clean. You should do well. Yeah, let me know next week how your stats are moving along, and I'll give you some advice. No worries. I'll speak to you soon. Nadia, if you replace your ad video with another video, will it delete the likes and comments that it got? Yeah, it will. It absolutely will. Unfortunately, but don't think that those likes and those comments are what's getting you a sale. Yeah, they might help. They might help people pay attention to your ad. But look, if I give you a glimpse, and I'm going to do this right now actually. I'm going to give you a glimpse of my ad account, my main ad account. This is where I make all my money. I want to show you guys what a good ad account looks like. But you cannot judge me for how messy this is, because that's just how I work. This is a multi-million-dollar ad account. I mean, I'm slowly ramping up my spend. I used to spend $2,000 or $3,000 a day on these products. Then things changed with Facebook. It's a whole long story. I'd be happy to create a video telling you guys the whole long story, but you don't really need to care about that. So the way that I found my best offers, and by offer I mean, should I have 50% off? Should I have 40% off? Should I have 30% off? Should I have a buy one get one free? Should I have this? Should I have that? The way that I test that out is by creating specific ad sets with those offers and then testing them to see which one gets me the most profit. And which one gets you the most profit is very different from which one gets you the most sales. When I have completely different offers, I might get more sales but far less profit. And I have to think, is that better? Is it better for me to get sales so I can get more customers and sell more to them in the long run, or is it better for me to get more profit up front? Something I can't tell you. You're going to have to decide that for yourself. But I've certainly tested, and you can see here with my various offers, I've got very different purchase prices. My best offer was 50% off, of course. But with that offer, I didn't just give people 50% off my current price. I increased my price to 5 times margin. I sell prices usually at 3 times margin. Increased to 5 times margin, and I gave them 50% off, and my results were quite good at $33. In the end, I've gone for a different avenue right now that I'm testing. In terms of what I wanted to show you, I've got all of the same ads here that we're running in all of my other campaigns and all my other ad sets, but I'm not really worried about the likes. I'm not particularly worried that this ad set only has 1 like. It's the quality of the product, and it's the quality of the copy. This will grow in time. I'll get more likes on this in time, and the next time I go and decide to test some new things out, I'll lose them all. It is what it is. I don't personally believe that the likes and the comments are necessarily what drives people to click shop now. I think people like the quality of your ads and the quality of your product, and maybe the offer that you have for them today, and the fact that I've got loads of reviews in here for them to look at, and they're all real reviews, and they read like real reviews because there literally are people who love this product. So that's my take on that. And you can see here how many ads I have in my winning ad set. That I've tested all of these out meticulously. I've turned off the ones that don't work. What's my stats looking like? Click rates between 1.5% and nearly 3%, with a cost per click of around about $1.50 to even down to like 88 cents right here and 87 cents right here. Very healthy looking ad account. My return on investment for some of these isn't great. For example, I'm using a carousel right here, and I spent $4,000 to make $6,000. So that's breaking even at 1.42 ROAS. I need to work more on this particular ad right here. And I need to figure out if I can get this ad working, because this is what we call a carousel. If you're selling more than 3 products and those products are congruent, you can use a carousel. And Facebook loves carousels. It loves them. It loves them so much. And it loves them so much because it can put them in so many different places really cheaply. And that lets Facebook spend more of my money, because more of my images and my products are shown in more places, so they make more money, so they show my ad more often. And that's why they are encouraging me with good results and cheap CPMs for this. No doubt my CPM, let's have a look here. CPM, where are you? Well, you can see the frequency here at nearly 4. So this ad is shown to more people more often. If I can just work on this ad, if I can work on this ad copy, and if I can work on my website to make this ad more effective, maybe with this good offer. I just replaced this offer yesterday I think, to give a 20% off on this page. This had no offer before. If I can work on that, if I can get slightly more sales, or in this case, the problem isn't the sales, right? So this made 73 sales in this last month. If I can get that, if we look at checkout initiated, 161 checkout initiated, but only 73 sales. So if I can just fix that problem between the checkout initiated and the purchases, then this ad is going to skyrocket. And so that's what I'm focusing on right now. I'm focusing on my email system. I'm focusing on testing exactly how long my pop-up should be on my store, exactly how my abandoned cart, my abandoned checkout, and my browse abandonment emails are working. If I can make them work better, then I can make this ad perform better. And if this ad can perform better, I'm going to be able to spend more money on Facebook and make more money. So here where I spent $14,000 to make $24,000, that's pretty good. My profit for my business doesn't come from Facebook. This is a little bit more than breaking even. for me. A little bit more. If I can get my email system working even better, I can make a profit, a big profit on Facebook. If I can get this 1.62 to 2, then I'm dreaming. And it was 2. It used to be 2. I'm now working to build it up to there. But that's just Facebook. Facebook doesn't really worry me too much because I have 33,000 people. I think it's 35,000 now on my email list. And when I send an email offer out, I make between $500 on the day that I send it out and even up to $3,000. So what I'm doing here is I'm building a list of craft lovers who want to buy from me, and I'm giving them good offers via email so that I can alleviate the pressure of my Facebook ads and grow my business. And this is how you scale, because when you start scaling and you start spending more money, you will spend more money to acquire the customer. It might be quite cheap while you're spending $100 a day. You might be getting, if you have a good ad account and a good product and a good landing page, you might get $20 per purchase. But as you increase your ad spend, you can expect your cost per purchase to increase. It's just logic. Because we're saying, hey, show my ad to more people. And Facebook's like, hey, I'm showing your ad to more people, but they're not exactly as targeted as they were before. Hope that makes sense to everybody. Now, what I could try doing for this particular ad set is I could turn off my carousel. And I have tried that. I thought maybe if I turn my carousel off, considering it's the least lucrative, maybe if I turn it off, more ad spend will go into my other ads, which seem to be performing better. What I've actually found, in my case, this might not be the case for you guys, but in my case, when I turn carousel off, it actually decreases the performance of my other ads. So we're going to have to find a way to keep it on, and we're going to have to find a way to get those people who have tried to check out, to get them checking out. So that's my strategy now. That's what I'm working on. I think that's all we have time for today, guys. Does anyone else need any urgent help? If you do, just let me know in the chat, and I can quickly. We've got 10 minutes left before I've really got to get a move on. Let me know in the chat if you are desperate for help and you want to jump on and get my opinion on your stuff. I'll give you 20 seconds to decide, or just put your stats inside the chat right here, and I can help you out there. Otherwise, if I don't hear from anybody, then that might be it for me tonight. If you guys have questions and you're too afraid to share them to the group and you just want my opinion, you feel free to send me a DM. And Jamie, would I suggest increasing your ad spend? If I were you and I was getting stats like that, personally, I'd be spending 100 quid a day. Personally. But I'm not the most patient person. So, by all means, Leanne, sorry, drop a screenshot in. That's fine. I mean, I am patient, but I'm also excited to get profit. So if I had stats like that for a new fresh product, yeah, I'd probably drop 100 quid a day. Will you be wasting money? You might be, because there could be other issues on your website that we haven't found yet. But then again, you are taking just a crisp version of Austin's business and replicating it is probably a good chance that there's nothing wrong now that you've fixed your double opt-in. So 100 quid might be okay. Yeah, give it a try. We won't make money until we spend money, right? All right, Leanne, I'm just popping up your screenshot. All right, so are you selling the hydrogen water bottle too? Hey, drop me a link to your website. Yeah, you're getting half decent clicks. Link click through for some of these is fairly good. C8, yeah, keep that one off. C1 seems okay. C4, pretty good. C6 looks pretty good. Elemental Essence Water. Let's have a look. Pricing is pretty good. So I take it you're selling this just to the UK market. That looks like a different product there. That's a bit of a problem. 10% off. The pop-up was quite fast. I'm just going to chuck your I'm just going to check your email. 1 second, just checking that. Looking for an easy way to improve your workouts, rejuvenate. Yeah, I don't think the copy is strong enough on your website for this. And there's not much there. There's really not a lot of information happening on here. I don't know if this is the kind of image that would necessarily work in the UK, because it's not really, I don't know any arid areas of the UK that people are going to be like, oh yeah. So we got to kind of talk to your audience and your location a little bit. I'm not getting an email. I'm just checking. Just bear with me. No, nothing's come through yet. I think something might be up with your email system. I don't know if your flows are turned on. I didn't get a notification saying confirm my subscription, so that's good, but I don't think your welcome series is turned on. If you're donating, we really want to put like something in here saying you're donating, like some logos, donate now. You know, some if you look at competitors that donate, it's like very, very adamant that they're donating. This is, no one's necessarily going to read that down the bottom. Now, this doesn't tell me anything. That's the problem. This doesn't tell me anything. This tells me it does these things and it's proven by science. It does what things though? What is this actually doing? So there's nothing in here explaining that this is generating a hydrogen molecule and that hydrogen is an important antioxidant and it's one of the most powerful antioxidants, and this bottle is one of the only things that can generate it inside water. That would be, good copy. But so far this is a bit too bland without describing what this is or why it's important. And down here, this is too descriptive, like it's too scientific. No one knows what a proton exchange membrane is. A bit too light there on the details of how to use it. So overall, some of this is pretty good. Some of this should probably be in your product description. I think you just need to work on your landing page. Your ads look good though. Like those ads that you showed me, they look good. So in this case, I don't think you have a Facebook ad problem. I think those ads are looking very promising. I might go check them out in Facebook ad library and give you some further some further critique of them. C6 looks like it's your best ad, but they look like they're performing. It's your website. It's your website you need to work on. So what I would recommend you do, have a look over my website, but more importantly, go into the Facebook ad library and go and search for hydrogen water bottle and find all the businesses that are selling this and go and look at their landing pages and go and look at how they're selling this, and then come back to my call on Tuesday and show me the changes you've made to your website, and I'll give you a full and thorough website review. The name of this, Elemental Hydrojuve, Hydrojuve is fine, Elemental Hydrojuve is fine, but you're not being very descriptive of what this actually is. If you look at Nation Hydration and the Hydro Infuser, we've got Hydro Infuser hydrogen water bottle. It's clear what this is from the get-go. Transform your water using science, and we actually explain what we're doing here. Now don't just copy my word for word. Make it sound like something that you would hear or say in the UK. Make it sound like you. You don't have to copy everything that I've done because mine isn't necessarily the winning formula, but it is performing slightly better. So just take it and learn, and come back and show me your website on Tuesday. And I'll speak to you all then. That's it for me tonight, guys. I'm losing my voice, so I'm going to have to log off. But it's been another awesome stream, and I've really enjoyed helping you guys. So I will talk to you all very soon. See you later.